Welcome everyone to the location and fight guide for Solarus the Immaculate. The boss can be found in the Fortress of Light as shown on the map with the blue marking. For this boss fight I used the Honor's Legacy, Amulet of the Blade Master, Phantom's Veil and the Grim Knight armor set. I also used the Blood Rage, Power Surge, Veil of Chaos and Crimson Beam abilities. You should also use a Holy Resistance Flask, as this zone is a high Holy Radiation zone. This is a really hard hitting boss. I would recommend bringing a few Blood Rose potions just in case if you need some extra healing. Keep in mind however that if you take damage, the potion will be cancelled. This boss has 8 main key points. The boss will perform a sideways slice with his sword. He will then slam his sword down, followed by 2 spinning holy blades that will fly outwards and then return after a few seconds. When hit by the slice and slam, you will receive a decent amount of damage. And when hit by the spinning blades, each blade will deal a large amount of damage. Try to sidestep or use your dash ability to avoid this damage. Also later in the fight, this ability will become empowered. Instead of 2 blades, he will then cast 4 blades instead. The boss will also cast 2 small holy circles on the ground. From these circles, a lot of holy projectiles will be fired across the whole platform. When hit, each projectile will deal a decent amount of damage. Try to sidestep these projectiles. The boss will also charge across the platform, firing 6 holy projectiles on each side of his charge. When hit by the charge, you will receive a large amount of damage. When hit by the holy projectiles, each projectile will deal a decent amount of damage. Try to use your dash ability to avoid this charge. When the boss has a holy circle around him, the boss is about to stab his sword into the ground. He will then fire multiple holy projectiles that will fly in a circular path. When hit, each projectile will deal a decent amount of damage. But keep in mind that in some spots of the room, these projectiles will come together. This could lead to an extreme amount of damage or death. Try to move or dash away as far as you can to avoid this damage. The boss will also summon a Divine Angel. This angel will cast the same abilities as the boss himself. However, you should not fully target this angel yet, because once this angel is past 40% health, this angel will start healing herself. I would recommend bringing the angel to about 50% health until the boss will cast a shield on himself. When the boss walks to the center of the room, the boss will cast a shield on himself that will heal him instantly back to 50% health, followed by healing him over time and also becoming immune to all damage. In order to break this shield, you will need to kill the Divine Angel. Once the Divine Angel is killed, she will then turn into a Fallen Angel. This Fallen Angel will then be able to break the shield from the boss. The Fallen Angel will then also start attacking the boss itself. However, keep in mind that the Fallen Angel can still hit you with her attacks. The boss will also cast multiple holy beams that will move around the platform. When hit, you will receive a small amount of damage every half a second you stand inside of these beams. Try to sidestep these beams. The boss will also try to leap to your location. When hit, you will receive a very large amount of damage. Try to use your dash ability to move away from the targeted location.
Already won. How are you alive? New knowledge acquired.
After killing this boss, the boss will drop the Soul Shard of Solarus. This Soul Shard can be placed in your jewelry slot, giving you 31.9 extra spell power, 15% spell cooldown recovery rate, 15% increased damage to all vampires, and replacing your current ultimate ability with the Fallen Angel ultimate ability. If you want to repair a Soul Shard, you will need to recharge it by killing a Primal Blood Soul during the Rift Incursion events. However, in PvP, if a Soul Shard runs out of durability, it will be destroyed. Also on PvP servers, only 1 Soul Shard of each kind can be active at once. You can now also place the Pedestal of Solarus. In this pedestal you will be able to store the Soul Shard of Solarus, as you cannot place this Soul Shard in other storage boxes. And now a quick preview of the Fallen Angel ultimate ability. Once activated, you will summon a Fallen Angel that will fight for you for about 15 seconds. All the attacks this Fallen Angel will perform will inflict condemn. When an enemy is condemned, they will receive 15% increased damage for about 5 seconds. Also, if you kill the enemy during these 5 seconds, you will also summon an Unholy Warrior to fight for you. And finally, you will also unlock Dracula's boots in 4 different sets of armor to fit your style. I hope you enjoyed this guide, and if you want to see some live content or have any questions about the game, you can always come and visit me at twitch.tv/Jiraku. Thank you again very much for watching, and I see you all next time.